14th season. Scott Twardowski, the former Linfield Wildcat, in his 10th season, and then Evan Scott. 4 to shoot for the Blazers. Kanter trying to go into the body of Collins and puts it in.
Enes making a play out of that short roll. He saw Derek make the baseline cut, but it was a little late, so he didn't force it. But
after starting the season 4-1, Collins with the slam, and that's something he's familiar with.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce. Second in the league in terms of how many dunks he had a season ago. Trailed only Giannis.
Dame flips the pass to Kanter. CJ sets up his feet for a 3 and knocks it down.
Now that talked about strengthening his body after breaking the back. There he bumps off a very tough and physical defender in DeAndre Hunter.
Herter from the corner, no good. CJ with 10 to shoot. Sees the double team. Jones Jr. down low. Kanter gets the miss. Puts it in.
Good pass. As Dame said post-game a couple nights ago, look, he'd want us going out there playing hard, playing to win, so that's what we're
by 2. Hunter in the lane. And gets the retribution
a little while ago.
Young, too hard off the glass. You see Rondo shouting instructions on.
You're going to get burnt. There's just not enough time built in for the help to help that helper.
CJ slide.
There's too much size he's giving away.
Kanter takes down that Trae Young miss. Lillard, top of the key.
He's had 2.
I think it was just his energy. You know, he's getting some of the same shots he had last game, but it's a lot more energy. So he's playing with a lot more confidence, a lot more crispness at the offensive end. So you know, you're giving up a lot of size and weight.
Lillard. Well, look at Kanter. Gobble up and off third quarter. No C.J. McCollum, so no doubt that ankle is acting up. Kanter got a piece of that one, and the Blazers come the other way. Solomon. Let's see what's happened here. Capella with the turnover and the foul in transition on Derek Jones.
Well, just a nice deal by Capella. You'd like to see him keep expanding on that.
He has authored 8 20-point, 20-rebound games in his career. The last one came against the Hawks in Atlanta. Off the glass for Kanter, but tipped in by the staggered screen. Dribbled it off his foot, turns it over. He's also out. And both guys had injuries last year and now injuries again this year. Lillard. Knee injury last night in Utah.
Where, again, you have Covington being guarded by Trae Young, but Covington content on staying on the perimeter.
Covington.
That's not good offense there.
Now Covington. Hunter backs up to that three-point line and bumps it off the rim. Hawks have been struggling with that 3-ball of late in this stretch where they've lost 5 out of 6. And here's Lillard.
Shots to give you confidence to keep shooting the ball.
75-66. Kanter rolls it home. That's a dozen for Kanter. 7-point Hawk advantage as Trae operates against Simons. Kevin Herter gets a good look off the Capella screen. And that's going to Collins. And Kanter with the strip and the take.
And Hawks are getting all type of opportunity. There's Lillard trying to get to the basket there.
Tipped, controlled by Covington. 10 on the shot clock. Tipped, in. You know, Lillard that time spotted an opening that was about, 95% smaller than the one Covington had earlier in the game, Nick, that you talked about. Here's Trae's runner. But you saw Lillard go right to the basket.
Yeah. I mean, he's trying to make something happen off the dribble because those jump shots are not going as easily as they did in that first quarter.
Herter is called for the
backcourt.
And there's the whistle. This will be on Goodwin. 5-point ball game, Blazer ball. And Dame going baseline. Tough drive.
Well, Goodwin, you going against one of the best You got to be ready to play against him.
What a crossover by Trey. He missed the shot but drew the foul. Talk about defending Trey. They talk about pickup points. And to do that earlier than just sitting back on your heels, wait for him at the top of the key.
They always say when a guy comes at you full snap.
19 points. And Utah last night did such a good job swarming Trey, making his life miserable all over the floor. 19 points for Young after the 2 free throws as Covington knocks over Collins, gives. Jones scores. Derrick Jones off the window.
Fighting hard here.
Solomon Hill inside to Collins against Carmelo, puts it up and in.
They have not gone to John enough. You want a guy on his back, that ball should be on its way.
The drive, the scoop, the miss, the rebound, controlled by Collins. And technical shot by Trae Young. .340 left in the third period. Trae somehow found Hill in the corner. Lillard's got it. Capella showing a crowd, and Goodwin picks off the pass. Takes the middle alley. Finds Hill fanning to the corner.
Oh, man, in and out.
Lillard zips it cross court to Trent. Now Covington.
Big shot.
And Herter on the breakout lays it in on the reverse. Quarter tonight. But this hasn't turned out to be the up and down game we saw at the outset.
No, it hasn't. But, you know, one of the things, too, is that those 2 missed free throws by Carmelo, it may come into play. It may come into play.
Second chance for Portland on the Kanter offensive rebound, and the 3-ball goes for Gary Trent Jr.
That's a huge 3-point shot there for Portland.
101-96. Hunter trying to get it off. Tough shot. And it gets stuck. We'll jump it.
There's a wedgie.
We've had a wedgie back-to-back nights.
Well, I'm thinking of Hawks.
And it's so late at night for that to happen.
Yeah, it is. The shot here gets wedged in there, I thought, by Kanter. Got his hand on it. But I'm thinking Hawks will win this tip here. The thing you don't want to do is foul on a 3-point shot if you're the Portland Trailblazers.
And Herter turns it over. Lillard's going to get fouled here by Hunter to stop it with 5. Herter gets it in, and it's stolen by Damian Lillard, and that is going to do it tonight.